guys, what's up? This is Rid. Last time, I said we were going to take a look at some of the things that were built during a depressive state. So, that's what we're going to do. Now, I want to point out that most of this stuff was built in creative. So, yeah. Not that it's super impressive, knowing that, but I think it's just the idea, really, that I'm trying to show you. But so we are gonna take a minecart for this one because we can, and here we go. Okay, or not. All right, here we go. See if we can take off. All right, there we go. So yeah, this is a rather long and winding minecart ride, so pardon all the flailing around and stuff, but I thought it was necessary. Save us a lot of walking. I can just sit here and talk and not really worry about things. But anyways, so here we are, we're coming up to here, and this railroad was built on a completely normal state of mind. I apologize for how ridiculous it is. I was bored. But anyways, we're now approaching the first thing that was built in a depressive state of mind, and that is, or in a depressive state of mind, and that is a secret laboratory. Now, if you look at the secret laboratory, you'll notice that there's a lot more detail put into this stuff. So yeah, let's just go on in. These guys are turrets, and they are my security system. If anything steps in the way here, they will light them up. It's actually pretty cool.
Is anyone there?
Hi there. And as you can see, there's a few windows sticking out of the mountain. So let's go check that out. Now, the entrance to this
Sentry mode activated.
is hidden. So we gotta climb up these stairs here. And carefully go in between these two guys, because if we break, or if we run into these guys,
Is
or
anyone
hit them,
there?
they will instantly die, which is kind of sad, but you know, whatever. And now we're gonna head down here. Now, this is the secret entrance into my secret laboratory.
Would you come over here?
Yeah, it's very neat, in general. Okay, so, let's go in. Now, the first thing that is here upon entry, or that you can see upon entering it, is, the computer room. And, the computer room is run and operated by these, workers here. They're very intelligent. Let's just kind of show a quick little thing of how we can use these. I think it's GPS, is that it? Yeah, here we go. Okay, so, monitor, right, GPS. It doesn't, I'm not exactly sure how it works, but I'm just more or less showing you how to display stuff. We already know that the movie works. Monitor, on the right, we want it to display adventure, I think it is. Yeah, there we go. You are standing knee-deep in a swamp. It is daytime. There is a sheep and a chicken here. There are trees here. What do you do? Oops, wrong button. Yeah. On this one, I think we can do monitor, right, and I think it's time? Yeah, here we go. The time is 9:14 p.m. on day 234. But yeah, so you kind of get the general idea of how these work. And one more, I'll show you one more. Monitor, right. And there you go, we can play Worm. But, yeah. But so there's the computer room, and that's used for very important things, obviously. There are holes in the floor. Don't know why. So right now, if we flick this switch on, you'll see that it turns red. Oops. But if we leave it on green, then that means we're in a non-hostile safe standing, kind of like
Hello.
DEFCON.
Is anyone there?
Oops. Um, yeah, so you can see these cool little windows that we can look out of and stuff like that. If you come back here, and this is also not finished, but you can at least see that there's an increased quality. If you come into here, you see that there is a lab. And this lab is pretty interesting, I think. Let's try this again. There we go. This lab is pretty interesting, if you ask me. It's got the caution colors, but these are all hooked up to a database by wireless routers, or wirelessly, excuse me. And these workers in here are actually part of my test and research facility workers. In these two canisters on top here, there are chemicals, and inside each of these containers is a test subject, some villagers that I found from a local village, and every now and then this golem will pull a lever, releasing the chemicals, and well, more or less it just kind of it's kind of a chemical warfare, chemical weapons testing lab. We really don't want to get too much into that for other reasons. But yeah, so if I can never get out of this door, there we go. We can just open this door here and pull this lever and head on out. And
Would you come over here?
yeah, so that's pretty much it. Now there's one more thing that's attached
Would you come over
to this
here?
secret laboratory, and we're gonna go take a look at that right now. Okay. Now this is an observatory. This was also built in a depressive mind state. It's only half finished, really. There's also a hole in the roof. No, I'm just kidding. It's only half finished, really. We want to be able to look out and see the weather and the stars and all of that. So we have to do the same thing that we did on this side to the other side. Or on this side to the other side. There we go. And yeah, but it's pretty neat. There's a lot of snow everywhere. But yeah. So let me go downstairs and show you how you actually get into this. Now there is no current way to access this through the labs, but there will be eventually. And this is also kind of empty. There's going to be a lot of different machines and stuff like that down in there. But then when you get in here, you see this giant bookshelf. And it looks pretty cool, you know. And yeah, if you walk around this side of it, though, behind here, there's actually a secret little compartment and door. And that will take you up to this level, the observatory level, which is pretty neat. But yeah, so once again, I would just like to say thank you for watching. If you liked it, give me a little like. If you didn't, don't bother telling me because I don't really care. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. And next time we're gonna view the we're going to view the final thing on this server, and this is probably the most beautiful thing that I have ever built, in my opinion, in a depressive state. And it's also not finished, but it is the most complete thing that I actually have on this server. So, thanks for watching, and yeah, tune in next time to see what's going to go on with all that. Bye.